Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you are new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Wrath of the Lich King. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. Special shout out also to my channel members. Thank you so much for the additional support. If you would like to get early access to my videos, you can join as a channel member down below. Alrighty, in the last part we unlocked Crusader's Pinnacle. We now have the flight path that was blocked off in Icecrown, so I think we have all the flight paths in the world now, which is pretty cool. There's a dying soldier down here we have to question. We have a bunch of quests we pick up. Most of them are sort of like travel to somewhere and start doing stuff, so they're all going to start new achievement lines, I imagine, because how many have we done? We've done 2. So we have like 9 to go. Something crazy because there's just so many in here. Okay, there's a lot of people down here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Questioning lots of dying soldiers. Okay. I don't know if we need to kill any people, but I was like, may as well just like grab a bunch while we're here. Have some fun with them, you know. Okay, no, I don't think so. It didn't drop anything. Okay, that one's just dead, so he's no help. That one's just dead. There we go. There's a dying one over this way.
Greetings.
It is too late for me, sister. I am finished. Stay with me, friend. I must know what happened here. We attacked under cover of a blizzard. The Scourge were caught off guard. Our victory was certain. Then, from behind us, the Horde came from nowhere. They cost us everything.
Go with honor, friend. Need help?
Bloody Horde, eh? They taunt us even as they lie dying here. Please, miss, don't allow their mocking to be the last sounds I hear. Finish me, deliver me from this torment into the light. Seek out my companions, offer them the same mercy, leave nothing for the Scourge to raise, I beg you.
Alliance. Light be with you.
Travel well, hero of the Alliance. Okay, gotta kill a bunch of dudes. One of you in my comments recently was asking if I had a, I think summon leech ability, which apparently is like a blood, cannot do, PvP is disabled, okay. Oh no, I really don't want to be PvP enabled, if we have to be at any point. Don't like that, don't love that. And I said I had no clue, I didn't really know what that was. Apparently, yeah, it's a talent, so I'll check it out at some point. I haven't had a chance yet, and I probably won't do it during the recording because it might take a long time for me to, you know, find it because I'm slow. So, we'll see. I'm not like, I'm guessing it's cool for you to have mentioned it. We'll find out. But yeah, I'll try to check it out between parts, and then we'll see if we can get it in the next one. I honestly haven't looked at my talents in so long, I don't even know what we have. I just went off Wowhead and did what was recommended. Because I wasn't really phased. And ooh, this one actually really hurts. We haven't really had any issues, so I just haven't thought to even look at them.
Honor, friend.
Okay, 2 more. These ones are all just dead. This one's not. Leech bloom. That one's not. Okay, cool.
Greetings.
Trying to run off before anything.
What can I do for you?
We aggroed anything. That huge dude going into the gate is terrifying. Dang it. Didn't quite make it. Alrighty, where do we have to go to hand in? Up on the ship. Okay. Trying not to aggro anything else. There is one that feels to be a bit closer, so I think we should do this one. Although we do have skywriting on, which is not my favourite thing. Oh yeah, into this town. Do they like us? No, they don't. Okay.
Interesting.
Oh my gosh, keep your voice down. What, are you trying to get us killed? Of course I know who you are. Who in the Alliance doesn't know the name Arinia? Say, what do you think of my jump bot? She's based off the Mechanome design, sleek and aerodynamic.
Be seeing you.
Did the chief send you down from the Skybreaker? Isn't that thing sweet?
You have a great day now.
Other both. Okay, we had this in the, I'm really curious what this other both achievement is, because we've had it in, like, what was it? In Zaldrak as well. And I don't really care about it. So, does that mean we're going to ignore it? Potentially, yes. They're sort of repeatable quests. So, we'll ignore that and we'll go hand into the airship. Especially because, as I've mentioned a bazillion times at this point, so sorry that it's like a mute point. Apparently icecrown is huge, so if there's anything we can skip that's not needed, then we will.
Well met. For the Alliance.
So it was a rout, a total loss. This shall not be forgotten. Mark my words, Death Knight, the Horde shall pay for this. There will be no mercy.
Light bless you.
Oh gosh, so many quests.
Be careful.
That was a difficult thing you did, Death Knight, but it was the right thing. Don't allow the memory of your actions to haunt you. Harness that sorrow and pain you feel, directed at those who caused it. The Horde must pay.
Go with honor, friend. Be careful.
Desperate times, Death Knight. As uncomfortable as it makes me, I'm prepared to accept assistance from anyone, including our resident Death Knight. Or you'd hope so, because you're taking it from me. Go to Thracian and see if he can help us develop tactics against the Scourge that will ensure victory once we are able to mount another offensive. We've come so far, we must not fail here.
Honor, friend. Light bless you.
Chief Engineer Bolt Wrench has proven invaluable in his service aboard the Stormbreaker. Were it not for his ingenuity, we'd be sprinkled across half of the glacier several times over by now. The thing is, he feels he must share his every minuscule invention or discovery, most of which I don't even understand. My focus must be squarely on our enemies right now. I cannot afford any distractions. Please visit him in my stead, and if you can, assist him. You'll find him below decks.
The Alliance. Be careful.
And other both we are going to ignore. If anyone knows what the other both achievement is, and if it's like necessary, if it's important, or if I should be doing it, let me know. But for now we shall be ignoring. It was wise of Captain Bartlett to send you. While he frets over your conflict with the Horde, someone must remain exclusively focused on the real mission here, the march on Icecrown's citadel. Who better to direct your efforts than a former servant of the Lich King?
We will ravage this land.
As someone of your experience must surely know, there's no better way to familiarize oneself with the enemy than by confronting them in combat. While you no doubt lust for the glory of taking Icecrown Citadel, that cannot happen without taking each of the Lich King's gates first. For now, you must focus your efforts on the first of these. Return to the broken front, engage the enemy in battle, search for a weakness we might exploit, and return to me with a detailed report.
Tomorrow is another day.
Okay, gotta kill a bunch of dudes. As always, as always. Okay, let's go find this engineer. Still really wish there was a hearthstone in this ship. I wonder if we ever unlock one, like if it is just we don't have it yet, or if there just never is one. Chief Engineer Bolt Wrench.
Hey. Right.
Cappy sent you in his place, did he? Very well, Death Knight. Roll up those sleeves, time to get to work.
You have a great day now.
This achievement line, I imagine, is huge. Because a lot of things have been leading through it. I get it. Cappy's too busy to see this for himself. His loss. See, I've managed to acquire a certain shipment of solution from the enemy. And as much as I hate tinkering with inferior goblin technology, I'm inclined to make an exception here. Take this sample, I'll need you to run a few field tests just to prove its usefulness, while I try to do a little reverse engineering to duplicate the creation process. Go to the front and gather the materials to make a decoy, then use the oil. Let's have a quick look. Okay, we're actually like nearly done with this achievement line other than joining the assault? Do we have that? Apparently it's right here, but we don't have it currently.
Seeing you. Would you like to purchase something? Off and away.
Well, that's exciting. We're nearly done with another achievement. Unless, I mean, sometimes with btwquests, it like gives you how much you need to do, and then it kind of like goes into another big list of stuff. So we'll see. Who knows? So we have 2 dailies to do on the ship now, which, I mean, it makes sense. Like, this is the final zone, right? So you probably had to do at the time quite a lot of like additional rep grinding and such. I'm really excited for whenever we get to the tournament grounds, if there's like anything quest related up there, or if it really was just dailies and rep grinding, because I honestly can't remember. Bone Sentinel is huge and scary. Okay, avoiding him. There is a broken down tank over here. What are we looking for? Field test conducted. Is it shocking I already can't even remember what we have to do for that? Need to kill a bunch of dudes. Pick up a bunch of stuff off the ground. These are all the dudes we were killing before. Whoa. Okay, some of them are very good at nearly killing me. Can't lie. Okay, ignoring you, Mr. Berserker. Oh, a Risen Alliance soldier, that's so sad. Okay, so yeah, we need to like collect some gear and then use that, I think, to do the field test, I think. Yeah, these dudes in their drain life is brutal. Partially because it actually really hurts me and because it heals them completely back up. So, need to start interrupting that. Cool, we've got all the adepts. We need necromancers and abomination. I'm just going to go over this way to where the dudes are we actually need. Okay, I didn't even notice how many alliance, like how many things we had versus how many we need for this test dummy, so we'll just see. Why is a helm? Okay, so I think it's like one of each. Oh, wrong button. Which of course makes sense. You need a certain amount of things if you're going to make a dummy, don't you? Yeah, one more necromancer. Amazing, all done. I'm super curious, like, why we've got this map pin, but to be fair, maybe that quest pops up later. We don't need to worry about Putridus the Ancient, because we already killed him before. I'm just gonna have a little flyover and see if anything pops up where this pin is. There's a defender, there's a couple of things, but it doesn't look like anything for now.
What?
Really, Death Knight? Nothing notable to report? Thracian notices the abomination remains splattered across your clothes and smiles. I beg to differ.
Suffer well. We are done here.
Abominations. They can be a very capable enemy. I've seen them turn the tide of battle more than once. What few realize is that they can also be very capable friends. They're not deep thinkers. If you know the secrets of their creation, you can issue them back orders and they will not question. Fortunately for you, I know these secrets. This kit will reanimate the remains of the abominations you defeat. Take it and learn to use them against the Scourge on the Death Gate.
Another time. Leave me be.
While it's going to be crucial to defeat the Scourge on the ground, we mustn't neglect the gate itself. The flesh giants on the ramparts are capable of hurling massive boulders and chunks of ice, inflicting devastating damage to enemy infantry below. Muster a force and defeat these giants. We need to know just what we're up against in terms of their strength. Oh, and bring me their spines. If memory serves, there's a little trick I can share with you.
Another time.
Suggested players 3, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can solo it. We've been pretty okay previously with soloing stuff. That is like group quests. So we'll find out. We'll find out. I love the music on this ship. So good.
Interesting. Daylight's burning.
Good news, I've managed to reproduce the solution. Hardly an accomplishment, of course. Doubt I'll live to see the day those Neanderthal goblins cook up something a gnome can't recreate in his sleep.
Be seeing you.
Solution. So that's another other both. So we're done with him. We just have to go back to the gate. Ooh, to the gate we go. Let's hope we can kill him. I'm sure we'll be fine. It's also quite interesting. This quest line's like quite far down. Like it's sort of the last 3. Which seems a bit weird. Maybe after this one's done, it might divert us to do some of the other... What am I doing again? Killing them. What was I saying? Got distracted. Oh, I will try and go do one of the other achievement lines that's sort of further up the chain. I just feel like storyline wise that would probably make sense, right? Also, this might be wrong and I might have to yeah, that didn't work. Actually use the item we got given. But we need chilled abomination guts to do it. So how do we get that? I am very confused. I literally just read this. How do I not know? I should use the reanimation kit to create a reanimated abomination which you were going to kill. Okay. But where do I get these guts from? Not from them, not from them. It's the only thing I'm a bit confused about. Which means our good friend, Mr. Google, I'm gonna have a quick look-see. Okay, that wasn't meant to happen. We just aggroed a dragon. So, come here, please. Oh God. Okay, we literally just got one when I wasn't trying because of getting attacked, so... does it work now? I don't know if we need, like, many or just one. So we'll head back a bit closer and see how it goes. Here we go. Buddy! Do I just pull people now? Whoa, okay. So it's like the one we had in Zuldrak, where like we have to use him to explode. Which is cool, but annoying. So how many? We only got like 8. I guess that's not that bad. Definitely a lot better than the last one, which was an actual nightmare. So you, Mr. Hulking Abomination, you give us the chilled guts. Let's go pull this one too. Oh, let's just go pull them all. We want as many guts as we can. Oh my gosh, you can't carry more than one? Are you joking? Okay, maybe we shouldn't have blown him up. Maybe we should have done something else. We'll see how this goes this time. Okay, what does he have? Fluctuate. Burst at the seams. That's pretty much it. So I've just put him to assist. So maybe we don't have to have him like explode. And hopefully just the fact he's helping me stun them will work. He is dying pretty fast though. I want to say, are my dead ones still over here and can I loot them? They are. Can I still loot them? I can. It's actually pretty cool. Okay. Ay, 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 ay. I hate these quests. I really do. I want to see if him stunning them counts for a kill. Because he is assisting. It doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. I'm going to do what I did last time and like go through and get him and get these kills and then just pop back. I've gone right in the middle. I've pulled literally as many as I possibly can. Surely, I'm just trying to make sure I don't die. This should like Nearly do it? Nearly did it. Not quite did it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Let me out, let me out. We have like 3 to go, so we should be good now. I just have to make sure I get the geists. Oh. I know I said I was gonna do it at the end, but that was just, I feel like that just had to be seen. On to our last one. So please let him heal me because I'm dying. Come on. Okay, we've got this. 3 geists, and that's literally it. 1 here. I think it's just because they are a little bit of a pain to find. Compared to like the others, there's just so many. So I'm gonna pop over this side. Yeah, okay. There's a couple here. I really didn't quite think this through in terms of my health once again. It's okay. Come on, let me just heal a little bit. Okay, screw it. Complete. We didn't die. We're all good. Alrighty, now we have to get these spines off these horrors who, yeah, they are huge. My health isn't great. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. So as long as I can get a couple heals off, we'll be all good. But also, how ridiculous is that? We just went into a 3-person quest with a quarter health, maybe less. I don't know. We had the red around the edges of the screen, so low. And we're like, oh, we can take him. We can solo him. What other, like, class can you do that on? Absolutely none. Well, actually, I don't know. I've never been able to do it on any before. It's just absolutely bonkers to me. In fact, we could potentially take on a couple, you know? If there was more close by to aggro, I'd take on a couple. It'd be fine. Ever amazed by the Death Knight. I really hope it's 100% drop rate because otherwise that's going to be really annoying as well. Then again, we only need 5, so that's actually not too bad. Okay, here we are finishing off our last 2. I did cut out a little bit again just because, I don't know, just the grinding sometimes I feel is a bit boring for you guys. So when we're just repeating the same thing over and over, so I'm going to start just cutting it a little bit. Depends on how chatty I've been during that portion. Especially if I haven't been. May as well just cut it out. Keep things short and snappy. I mean, they aren't short and snappy. My recordings are always like 45 minutes to an hour, but you know what I mean. Hand in time. Okay, I think we do have the Crusader Brickenbard was one of these 2, I think. I can't remember exactly, but I also remember we have to go to Moonglade for one of them, which is interesting. To be fair, I think that's the Bride and Brad one. because we're trying to heal him or save him, right? Because he's turning.
Get on with it. Tomorrow is another day.
You see, Death Knight. Ingenuity can sometimes even the odds against the seemingly overwhelming enemy.
We will ravage this land.
Any success against the giants, Night Elf?
Suffer well.
Excellent. These look to be usable samples. Time again to use the enemy's strength against them.
Leave me be.
The Rarescanner takes the pustulant spines and drains their fluid into a flask. Lovely. A little known quality of the flesh giants. Their spinal fluid interacts with the plague in a very interesting way, turning it into a corrosive acid. Poured from the towering ramparts, acid may not be a welcome sight to the troops below, but at least the victims won't rise up and add to the enemy's numbers. Okay, bleak. Pour the contents of this flask into one of the plague cauldrons in the western chamber of the Death Gate.
We are done here. Another time.
Oh my gosh, we're on to the last two. No way. No way! Reports of a powerful zombie at the Death Gate have reached my ears, Death Knight. We cannot allow a potential threat such as this to go unchallenged. Any information you are able to glean from engaging it will be better than what we now know. Or what we know now. Go to the western chamber of the gate and find this creature. Fight him and find a weakness we might exploit. Suggested players 5.
Suffer well. We are done here.
And this is leading us to the next one, which I am going to leave.
This land.
As I mentioned, I'm going to leave the rest of the gates until last, unless we get like directly sort of sent back towards them, because I just feel like they should be last, you know, like once we get rid of all the gates, that's kind of like the main purpose of this zone, at least in my brain. I'm trying to think, where would the entrance be to this one? Down below? Yes, down below. Inside? Okay. Do you reckon we can kill him? Like on our own? We'll find out. Suggested players 5, you know, so we are a bit ambitious going into this with an ad on our own. At least I'm not half dead this time, you know? Could be worse. Okay, that really was fine. Like, way more fine than I was expecting. Okay. Is this the cauldron we need? I think it just said any cauldron. So we'll try with this one. Yep, there we go. Begins to boil vigorously. Something emerges from the cauldron. Oh! Like drenched ghoul. Funny if this was the 5-person quest and I didn't realise and like it just killed us real bad. Like, whoops. Oh my gosh, they're all elites. Oh, so we have to keep trying until we actually neutralize one because that one didn't work. Hence the dude popping out of it. So let's head over to this one. Something emerges. Oh, different stuff. That's quite cool. So we just gotta keep going until we get one that I guess does neutralize somehow. Gosh, that's a lot going on my screen right now. Plagued Fiend. Oh my gosh, I just noticed with the one in the background, his arm fell off. And then, he sort of like, it was like rolling around and then he picked it up. It was actually a really cool animation. Oh, we need to keep adding it. Add fluid soon. God, I need to pay attention. Something emerges from the cauldron. Lovely. So I guess I'll just try again, like as soon as the timer's done. Yeah. Just hope for the best. Something emerges from the cauldron. Lovely. My god, lots of things emerging from the cauldron. Could be beer. I don't know if we are meant to keep going or not. Like, do we just keep trying on the same one, or should I be trying another one? Oh god, something emerged again. I feel like maybe I should be trying another one, but the fact we got that like pop-up makes me curious if maybe we shouldn't be trying another one. Might have to look at Wowhead again. I didn't even get to look at Wowhead last time because we accidentally stumbled across the whatever the answer was. Oh, we did it! I don't know how we did it, because I was reading Wowhead and it just said you may need more people for this to like deal with the ads and add the fluid. Apparently you don't add the fluid straight away. You wait for it to tell you to. But I obviously didn't do that because we like literally just ignored it. But that's cool. We're done. Let's go hand in. Oops, that was the wrong button. Let's get out of here and hand in. Ooh, Cataclysm time walking right now. Don't love that. I have to say, I think Cataclysm has some of my least favourite dungeons I've ever stumbled across. Which I only know them because of doing time walking, like I've never done them as they like came out, but yeah, not my fave, have to say. They're just hard. I find them hard anyway.
Quick. Tomorrow is another day.
Well done, Death Knight. Perhaps with some investigation we can discover how they are bringing such a creature into existence.
Leave me be. We are done here.
You've done well. When our armies arrive to march on the Citadel, we will have a solid plan in place for taking the Death Gates.
Tomorrow is another day.
Did we do it? Did we get it? We didn't. Did we not? Is that not done? We did! It just didn't pop up. Okay. Achievement done. Achievement done. What other ones do we have? Okay. We should be able to tell with our btwquests. Icecrown. We are on. What's yours is mine. The Defiance of the... No, those are the ones that are done. We're on all of these. So Crusader Brildenbrad is... Secure the passage from Archdruid Leandra and speak to Keeper Remulos in Moonglade. Okay, so I think we have to do that from Dalaran. Yeah, take the portal from the Silver Enclave to Stormwind and then get all over that way. So, potentially not that one just yet. This one is huge. Look at that. Lots of battles though. So that one actually looks like it'll be really fun. The Admiral revealed. This one isn't actually an achievement we need to do. Because you can tell based on this little, that little shield in the corner whether it's a part of the achievement line or not. And this one's not on a challenge. So we might ignore that one for a little while as well. Teaching the meaning of fear. Blackwatch. Okay. I think because of timing, I was gonna, no, actually, I take it back. We're gonna go hand in Blackwatch. I was gonna say because of timing, I would leave it there and then start in Moonglade for the next part. But I just remembered, like looking at the timing, there's so much time of this video that I'm gonna cut out, so it would be really short. So we'll do a little bit more before we finish up. Even though this is quite a long flight over these ways. Looks like we're heading right to the top of the mountain. Whoa. I love when the atmosphere just changes like that. It's just so good. Oh my gosh, who would pop a tent up here? A Death Knight. Dark Rider Ali. I love Gnome Death Knights. I can't explain. They're so cool.
Yes.
Good. We'll need all the help we can get. All I can hear is the Argent Crusade's contribution to our effort. Let's cut the chatter and get down to business of denying the Scourge their armies of the flesh.
We have our revenge. Get on with it.
I love her so much. The Lich King's tireless minions labour away night and day to assemble scores of abomination and flesh giants down there in the fleshworks. Yet that is not enough. More and more skeletal constructors keep appearing to increase the pace of work. If we do not discover where they're coming from and how they're able to work so quickly, we'll be overrun before we can act in force. Search to the southeast and see if you can find the source of these skeletons. Alrighty, let's go. Summoning altar investigated. Opening. That was easy. Like literally just straight away. Obviously we still aggroed everything, but love that we could do it that quick. Master Summoner Zarod. And off we go. I love these like bone vultures. They just, I don't know, they're just real cool looking. Whoa, I nearly let us fall off that ledge. That was not clever.
You need something?
You tell the Dark Rider about your discoveries at the summoning altar. I suspected such. We can't let this continue. Our first priority is to destroy those summoning altars and then deal with the mess the Scourge has already created here.
Suffer well. We are done here.
So they're summoning in their workers and warriors at those altars. They'll need to be the first to go. The Master Summoner should have a staff which allows him to activate the portal. If you kill the Master Summoner and take the staff, you can use it to overload the summoning portal and destroy its altar. Do this at all 4 of the altars and return to me once they've been destroyed. The Fleshworks is a vast operation and it will be difficult to keep an eye on all that transpires there. Fortunately, I have a plan. Ali produces an orb from the folds of her cloak and shows it to you. This is a Death's Gaze orb. With it, we can observe the Scourge's actions and decide how best to strike. Place these orbs on the stands at 3 crucial areas: the Abomination Lab and the Flesh Giant Lab to the southwest, along with the area surrounding the Green Cauldron far to the west. Whoa, oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh no. That was the wrong, mount, and I did it way too quickly. Literally when I was like, oh wait, I nearly killed us, and then 2 seconds later I killed us. Oh, gotta love that for me. I always do things like that, honestly. There have So many times, especially the Death Knight. So many times she's fallen to her death. Because I just get a bit trigger happy sometimes. Oh. It's because my mounts are on keybinds, so I just accidentally happened to click the wrong one. Weep. Here we go. Why am I not aggroing him? Like literally I was right there. Why did I not aggro him? I mean I'm not phased. That was ideal. But very weird. I thought I must have been lagging or something, but this dude was fine, so... Who the heck knows? Alrighty, one more orb to do, and then we got to get rid of these summoning altars. Which also like, where are the masters? Oh, here's one. Gonna get this dude too, just so we don't aggro him while we're trying to do stuff. We just do it like... Wow, this item begins a quest but requires northrend jewel crafting. That's pretty cool. And yeah, I think the one staff will work on them all, so that's also ideal. One more, and then we gotta go find this last last orb to place. Gosh, they die fast. Like, sillily fast. They must just be really weak. Which also kind of makes sense because there's so many in one spot, so I guess they make them a little bit weaker. To account for the volume of them, potentially. Oh gosh, guys, don't respawn, I just want to leave. Here we go. I didn't loot, but I just wanted to... Okay, we don't want to hand in yet. We want to go do the last item. Can we sneak in and out again? Are we lucky? Are we lucky? We sure are. Love that. Let's be careful to not fall to our deaths this time.
What?
The Fleshworks is the heart of the Scourge Ghoul abomination, the Flesh Giant production. If we can take it out, the Lich King will be greatly weakened.
Another time.
Dark Rider Ali nods in approval. Good, now we can focus our efforts on shutting down the rest of the Fleshworks.
There's work to be done.
With the eyes of death itself, I watch our enemy. With this knowledge, we will utterly destroy them.
Suffer well.
Curious how long this one is now. Not too bad, not too bad. However, this is where we're going to finish up for today now. I'll leave the rest of this quest line with our lovely friend behind me for the next part. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys.